Hi, dear cancers. That's a gypsy card reading for you for 2022. I'm not 100% sure that it will resonating with all of you. So if you feel like that it is not for you, just simply leave it. I will make two readings, one for each month of the year and one by the astrological way for different areas of your life. First card is the unexpected joy. So January is the month when you can have unexpected situations like a new idea, a new friend, or a meeting, or an opportunity which makes you happy. Also, it could represent a new job, a new relationship, even money, or you can win money. So maybe that's the month when you need to do more lucky games or so lottery or anything like this. um, but also, that is a great idea when you see that, oh my god, I want to do that. I don't know why I didn't think about that, because it will make me happy, or maybe it's bring me money. February, we have the jealousy. So in February, you need to be careful what you do, how you do. If you are in a relationship, maybe you need to be careful, because maybe you can make your partner jealous. But also in the work area, it's an important card. So you need to see that who is your secret enemy, who watch behind you and want to, make you problems. But also this is the card which talks about, or when you are not self-confident, yeah, you need to think about it. Are you self-confident? March, we have here the letter. Letter could mean many things. For those ones who are looking for jobs, that's an opportunity or maybe an offer. And for those ones who want to do any official things, that's also an opportunity to make it. But also it could be an invitation. So maybe someone around you could marry or could invite you for a wedding. But also it could be some kind of official thing what you need to do. So it could be like you need to go to the court, or any kind of tax problem or contract problems, or for those ones who want to sell or buy properties or anything, that's a great month. Four. So April, when we have the hope. Hope card is representing a situation when we are not ready yet for something. It could be an emotional thing, it could be any kind of other thing. So maybe, when you have a new idea that you want to make a business, but you are just planning yet, you didn't do anything for it, or you lost your job and, you could feel like that, oh my God, I'm lost totally. I don't know where shall I go? What should I do? What would I work? So that is the feeling. So it could be the end of a relationship, or it could be an end of a job, but it could be also when something new is coming to your life, but you don't know that what you want to do with it. You know that you want to do something, you know that you want to go somewhere, just you don't know yet that where you want to go or what you want to do. But it will not last forever, because in May we will have a lot of opportunities, a lot of ideas, and the things can move. It's she moves, and the world under her feet it's turning around. So yeah, that is the month when you will have the opportunities, when you make the first step, when you go for your dreams, for your new relationship, for anything what you want, maybe for your study, anything. So that is the month when if you want to have a relationship, you need to make the first step on this month, or if you want to have a new job or anything what you want to reach, you need to do already in May 6. So we have the officer for June. It means situations when you need to stand up for yourself and you need to make a decision, when you make something official, or when you need to let your emotions behind, and you need to make or show power. and stand up and show yourself, show anything. But it's the card of power, and the card of the big decisions, and the card of success. So you need to use this energy well. We have here the desire for July. Desire cards talks about times when we want to reach something, but we don't act for it, or when we look back for the past. But also, it is a sexual card as well. So maybe this July is the July when you will be full of with sexuality. So yeah, August. We have here the visits. Actually, if I move back for the sexual way, visit card means a lot of fun, but not a long-term relationship card. So it could say that you will have a lot of fun in this time, but for definitely for those ones who are single, and for those ones who are in a relationship, axis can return to your life, and also it could represent opportunities for those ones who are looking for jobs. Visit card can represent interviews, but also short-term job, and also it can represent a person in your life who is just coming to your life, but they are disappearing quite quickly, but they could change your life. But whatever they change in your life, it will last for short term only. Wow. So we have for September the lover. So it is the month for singles, and it is the month for everyone who has a relationship. So maybe that is the time when you need to spend more time with your partner. If you want to have a baby, that is the time when you need to work on it, because you have more possibility or more opportunity to get pregnant. Actually, in August as well, but September definitely. And yeah, that is the time when you could feel happy in your job as well. If we talk about work, this card could represent a lover in your work area. So maybe love can come from work, but also it could represent success in your work, or it could represent that you really love your work. But anyway, that month will be a perfect, beautiful month for you. October, we have here the falseness. uh, I don't think that I need to talk about this too much. You need to be careful in October. But you know what? You need to think about that maybe you are the one who are not true, or who are false, or who are not seeing the things well. And you make your own troubles. November, we have the judge here. It could represent that you have to do some official things. So maybe you need to go for a court, you need to do some bank kind of things, or any kind of official things, sign the paper or so forth, sell something, buy something, pay a tax, or I don't know, any kind of official other things. But also that is the time when you need to make a big decision, um, and you need to do it. If you don't do it, someone will do it instead of you, and that will be painful. And we have here for December, the melody. That could be an emotionally hard time. So maybe you could be depressed, but also it can represent that you can catch any kind of illness, or you could be super exhausted in this time. So you need to care about yourself more. But December is the time for viruses, influenza, and so forth. So you need to have extra care about your health. So let's see now by astrological houses. first house. First house, we have the visit card for you. So it say that you have a lot of opportunities, but these opportunities can go away easily, or any kind of change in your life now, which is started by you and affecting for you. I mean, like physically or emotionally, it will not last forever. So maybe that is not the best time for self-development, because you will be not happy with the results perfectly. Second, we have here the fidelity for the second house, like financial house. Um, I would say that this is the situation when you don't want to change anything. Maybe you don't want to ask a pay rise, you don't want to change job, you don't want to invest money, you don't want to spend more or less. You just want to keep your life on the way, I mean, like financially, how it is, and it's not sure that it is good. Um, Third house, we have a widow. So for any kind of opportunities, you need to be patient. Um, and especially emotionally, you need to be patient and not give up. Um, it is the same for communicational issues, and especially with your brothers, neighbors, sisters. So maybe close, yeah, brothers, sisters, neighbors, and for opportunities. Home, jealousy. So somehow you need to think about that. Maybe one of your family member is jealous of your life. Maybe they doesn't see you well, or doesn't see your problems, or I don't know why, but they are jealous. But also it could represent that you will be not as confident as you are usually, and that could affect for your family life as well. So you need to be careful with it. For those ones who want to buy, sell, or change or move a different flat, home, or house, this year is the year when they need to be careful and very confident. So if you are not confident enough, you need to ask advice, or you need to ask a professional help. I mean, like someone who is good in property investments, or who know that what you need to. If you don't know that is, if you want to buy a flat but you don't know that what you need to see in a flat, ask someone who know that what you need to see, who can spot the little problems. Fifth. Oh, for those ones who want to have a okay. So fifth house could represent your lovers. So for I would say that this is the year when you could have a lot of fun, but also fifth house represent orchids. So for those ones who want to have a baby, this is the year when they have an opportunity to have a baby. And for those ones who has a kids, I would say that this is a lovely year. I mean, like emotionally up and down, like a very young love. But that will be a nice year. And if you have problems with your children's, emotionally, it could really affect you a lot. But you have an opportunity to sort it out. Six, we have here the money. So I would say that this is the year of money for you, because this is the everyday life, the health, and the work. So I would say that you could have a great health in this year and great money in this year if you really want. And you can grow in any area in your life. Whatever you want to change, you will be able to change. Um, because you have here the money. Of course, it say that you have to spend money for things. Maybe you need to spend more for your lifestyle, for your health, for anything what you like to do. But that's a positive card, so I would say that you have a great year. Seven, that's a relationship house, and we have here the widower. Actually, it talks about for those ones who has a relationship and has a relationship problem. I would say that this is the time when you need to be more patient. When you shouldn't give up, and you need to see that this situation in your life will not last forever. and it could or would change soon, just you need to wait. And for those ones who are single, but they are really upset because they are single, I would say the same. You need to act. So you need to start to looking for new relationship, and you need to go for dates, but you don't have to panic. The relationship are coming, just you need to wait. So in relationship area, the key word for this year is the patient. Eight. So it's a great card for those ones who want to invest money, or if you have any kind of emotional problem, or you have addiction of anything. Now this is the year when you can work on it, and also this is the year when you will have an opportunity to see clearly that how can you make good investments, or how can you make more money for yourself. Nine, we have the marriage. Now it's a good one. So for those ones who, it is good for a distance relationship, this card. So maybe a distance relationship could, turn to a serious one. It could represent that you will move to a different country. It could represent studies, maybe in a different language or different country, or far from your home. And also, this could represent something like to belong a new group. Like you will start to study and you will belong in a new group, but maybe you will learn from this new group. Also, it could mean that religion start to be important in your life in this year. 10th, we have here the gift. It means that maybe in your career, maybe you will have a great opportunity, or you could feel like that you are happy in your job, and it's a gift for you. Also, you could have a new colleague or someone who makes you happy emotionally, but also it could talks about that you could make extra money by your work. So maybe you could ask a pay rise, maybe you could change job, because this is the year when you could go for positive way with it. Hopes for 11th house. 11th house talks about our dreams, the long-term wishes, and our friends, and the relationships of our friends. So maybe this is the year when you don't know how you can change your things, or how can you go further. Maybe you had hard times, but time to act and time to do something. And the 12, it talks about that you need to complete something or leave something. So maybe you need to leave a job, or you need to sell a house, or you need to finish a study, you need to make an exam. So it is something what is the beginning of a new thing. So maybe you need to sign a contract to open your own shop. It's a new beginning of something, or you need to sell your house, which is the end of the thing. So yeah, 12 houses always talks about that, what you need to let go, or what we need to complete. And definitely something official, big decision is what you need to take in this year, but that what it is, you should know. Thank you for watching. See you in next year. Bye.